So you've just joined the last shard, gone through the tutorial, and are wondering, what do I do now? The first thing you're going to want to do is head to the bank. You can identify a bank by its NPCs. They'll be wearing gold armor and have a B in square brackets before their name. The bank is the most secure place to store your items. Only you can access your bank box, which you can do by right-clicking a banker NPC or by typing /bank in chat while near a banker. Every new player will have some food and gold ingots in their bank box. You can trade your gold ingots for coins by left-clicking a banker with the ingots in your hand, or by typing /trade gold, then the number of ingots you wish to trade. Gold coins are the base of the last shard's economy. Gold coins do not drop on death. Speaking of which, death is a very common thing in the last shard, as PvP is enabled and encouraged on the server. But fear not! In some towns, lawful players have the protection of town guards. If a player attacks you, or you're even just near a criminal player, you can call the guards by typing guards in chat. Guards will also keep an eye out for criminals on their own and kill on sight, so murder at your own risk. Guards can be identified by their iron armor and the G in square brackets before their name. Defending yourself is not a crime, but you will become a criminal if you attack another lawful player. Lawful players have blue names. Criminal players have grey names. They're normally lawful, but have committed a crime within the last 5 minutes. Murderers have red names. These players have a murder count of 5 or higher. Notice how my murder count goes up to 1 after killing a lawful player. Note, other NPCs will still interact with you normally, even if you're a criminal. Only guards will attack on sight. There are 2 other types of NPCs currently. Vendors will sell you items. You can see what they have for sale by right-clicking them or by typing /vendor list in chat. They will list the items they have for sale. You can buy them by typing /vendor buy, then the list number of the item you want, then the amount of the item you want. Vendors can be identified by their leather armor and the V in square brackets before their name. Trainers will teach you skills if you have the money. You can see what they teach by right-clicking them or by typing /trainer list. To train a skill, type /trainer train, followed by the number of skill points you want to gain. They will only train you up to a certain level, but some towns have trainers that will train you more or train for less gold. Trainers wear turtle helmets and have a T in square brackets before their name. Did you notice how this NPC has a V and a T before their name? This means this NPC is both a vendor and a trainer. Note, you do not need to buy training for any skill. Trainers are for players who have coins to spare and want to learn a skill faster. That said, most players would recommend buying as much magery training as you can, as that skill will let you use some extremely useful magic spells. Once you're ready to leave town, you can just follow the roads and head away from all the buildings. As soon as you've left the city limits, you'll see that you're able to break and place blocks freely. You should know that outside of towns like Prosperity and Minok, you are not protected by guards. There is no separate Wilds world, just sphere-shaped regions of protected blocks called plots. If you can save up 1,000 gold coins, or 10 gold ingots, and 1 diamond, you can create a plot of your own to protect your stuff from other players. There are 5 main towns in the game, 2 lawful towns, 2 criminal towns, and 1 neutral town. Only lawful towns are guarded. Each town has a bone gate outside which will take you to any other town. Simply right-click a sign, and after 2 seconds you'll be whisked away. The lawful towns are Prosperity, where you spawned, and Minok, a small mining hamlet. The criminal towns are Malice, a stony city in a hellish chasm, and Meyergard, a gloomy but charming swamp town. The neutral town is Polaris, where reds and blues are both able to set their spawns in separate areas. Every one of these towns has basic amenities, like trainers, vendors, banks, and importantly, beds where you can set your spawn. You can't set your spawn using a bed outside of a town. But if you can save up enough money, you can eventually upgrade your plot into a town of your own. In Polaris, you will find a wider variety of vendors and trainers than other towns, and a bulletin board that announces places of interest such as dungeons, capture points, and portals to other worlds. If you've wandered far away from town to mine gold for a plot and don't want to walk all the way back, once per hour you can type /spawn, and after 10 seconds of staying still, you will be sent back to Prosperity, or Malice if you're a criminal. You'll be able to find links to more video guides in the description below. There's also a wiki if you'd prefer to just look things up. So go explore the world, master some skills, and make a name for yourself on the last shard. Good luck.